If you're using the cloud version of Lightroom to manage your images, let's see how easy it is to add the exercise files and then open them in Photoshop. So once you've downloaded the exercise files for the course, go ahead and click on the plus icon in the upper left. Then we'll want to navigate to the exercise files. I'm going to select the top folder, scroll down, and then hold down the Shift key in order to select all of the folders, and then choose Review for Import. Now, in order to make them a little bit easier to find amongst all of the other images that you probably already have in Lightroom, I'm going to create an album. So at the top where it says None, I'll choose New, and we'll just call these exercise files. Then I'll click Create, and I'm going to add all 69 photos to that exercise files album. Once they're added, I will click here on these book icons, and I can view them by either clicking on All Photos or on Recently Added, or we can see the album right down here that has all of the exercise files in it. It might be helpful as we move through the course to also search for the file name using the search area up at the top. Now, another way to open your files in Photoshop, if you're using the cloud version of Lightroom, is to use Photoshop's home screen. So I'll use Command-Tab in order to move to Photoshop and click on Lightroom Photos. Now, you will have to wait until all of your images have uploaded to the cloud in order for Photoshop to display the images here, but we can see here the recently taken images as well as that album that we created in Lightroom. I'll select an image and then choose Import Selected. Photoshop will download that image from the cloud and open it directly into Photoshop. So regardless of the method that you decide to use to open your files from Lightroom into Photoshop, if you're working with your own images, you are going to want to take advantage of Lightroom's editing features like the light and the color panels in order to make your images look their best before you ever open them into Photoshop. If you're using the exercise files provided with the course, we'll simply open the files into Photoshop and start working.